Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio. I wonder what that does.
Capolso!
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio. Capolso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Capolso. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Capolso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Whoa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Moira. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to us now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Depulso.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Petricus Totalis. Revelio. Petricus Totalis. Hello, Hamora. hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Time to teach someone how to
Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Reparo!
me down right now!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Put me down at once!
Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Moira.
Hurry! Oh! Faster, Highwing!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps? You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
human to... Aha! I see you!
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Ringo! Incendio! Confrigate! Accio! Incendio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
You will regret. You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Accio! Incendio!
No!
Gringo!
That's our way.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Expulso!
A primitive dying, are we? Expulsor! Only Red Rock were here to see this! What?
Accio! Protego!
Such arrogance.
Red Rock!
You regret this for the rest of your short life. Stop!
Accio! No more half-days for you! You are busted! Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest!
Accio! Protego! Incendio! Confringo!
Yes, will not go well! No!
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio! Repulsor! Revelio! Repulsor! Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it
Revelio.
before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands,
We will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Leviosa!
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Depulso! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Depulso. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Depulso. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, These are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself will be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it, and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I better be careful.
Would you be needing a hippogriff for?
Levioso! Who's there?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You're the one who
Accio!
Incendio! Said you're quieter than you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Trying to disarm me? What have you done?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Aloha, Moira. Which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Levioso! Confringo! Do cooperate. Levioso! Yourself. I mean you no harm. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Aloha, Moira. Levioso! Everything's all right now. Revelio! Levioso! All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnet, shall we? Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Here. Levioso. Reparo. Cabrera. Revelio. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Revelio.
You'll never.
Oh, actually.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Levioso! You'll pay for that!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Cursed fiends.
You took that guy!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Might want to look up.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Now you've gone too far.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Death from above! Reduction! I can show you for this! Accio. Down to the
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Now,
flash!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Now to finish the job. Expulso!
Accio. Incendio.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
stop that running.
Oh, try not to make this too No more
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
in my trap.
Accio. Incendio.
You will pay for your deed.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, such agility!
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
You shouldn't be here.
This should be fun. It's time to get my claws out.
You'll regret.
Levioso. Incendio. Reparo.
I'm just warming up.
Really enjoying the view. Accio. Incendio.
Confringo!
Levioso.
I refuse!
Incendio.
You've made a great mistake.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Your poaching days are over. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus!
Or I'll make you stop!
Protego!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Found ya. Let's get this over. Allow me to put you out of your...
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Hogwarts don't go down easy.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Levioso!
It would appear that you're gross.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Done.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
here! Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Aloha, Moira. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar?
Stop! Stop, bandit!
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. This one back. Ah!
That's the last time
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. but he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
It's Totalis.
One less human to worry about.
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Also. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Has your brain been infested with bundemans? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
Revelio.
What do we have here?
I didn't touch your health.
Accio!
Thank you for making me the first object of your
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Friends are now, don't I?
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Afraid to fight?
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. What went on here, I wonder? This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I won't rest till you're dead.
just here!
What will we find in here?
I know I have. Aha! There you are!
Accio! Incendio! Protego!
That was a grave mistake.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Accio! Incendio! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Couldn't pay me enough to...
Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Are you sure? Oh, Knuckle.
Incendio. Accio.
You think you're so clever. I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Accio. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Shot, tired.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
What's down there?
Little moon carver, far from home.
Leviosa.
Hurt me!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
I will make him pay.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't win.
Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
This door must need power from something.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
I won't rest.
Protego!
Dead. How is this happening?
Repulsor! Incendio!
I will...
Protego!
Still hoping to survive.
Repulsor! Incendio!
You will be...
Accio!
One less human to worry
Incendio!
about.
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa!
Enough of this nonsense.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Not quite.
Leviosa!
Well, it doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Was that you? Losing your stride.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
What's that? An intruder!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Too late to learn the error of your ways. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wombat is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who's there?
Accio. Incendio. Spelio. Ringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You will regret coming here.
This looks like trouble.
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Not quiet enough.
Accio. Incendio. Ringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
That's foul, hulking brute.
Revelio.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
like to talk with you when you have a moment.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Off on another adventure, are we?